Hey everyone, welcome back. It's really good to be here with you today.
Hello, friends. We're so glad you're joining us. And today, we're talking about something that affects almost every English learner.
Yes, we're talking about confidence. Specifically, how to build speaking confidence in English.
And this is such an important topic because you can know all the grammar rules, you can have a big vocabulary, but if you don't have confidence, it's really hard to actually speak.
And this is such an important topic because you can know all the grammar rules, you can have a big vocabulary, but if you don't have confidence, it's really hard to actually speak.
Oh, I love that. The bridge. That's so true.
Right. And here's the thing. A lot of learners think confidence will just come naturally over time. Like, oh, once I'm good enough, then I'll feel confident.
Yeah, but actually, it works the other way around.
Exactly. You build confidence by speaking, even when you're not perfect, even when you make mistakes.
Yes, confidence comes from doing the thing that scares you.
Totally. So today, we're going to talk about how to build that confidence step by step. How to feel more comfortable speaking English, even if you're nervous right now.
And this episode is especially for B1 learners. So if you're at an intermediate level, this is perfect for you.
Yes, the language we're using is clear and natural. We're keeping it simple so you can follow along easily.
And don't stress if you miss a word here or there. Just listen to the overall message. We'll review some key vocabulary at the end in our word tour.
Exactly. So just relax and enjoy the conversation.
All right. And before we dive in, if this topic resonates with you, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, it helps us reach more learners who need this message.
And we have a question for you today. What stops you from speaking English confidently? Is it fear of mistakes, fear of judgment, not knowing enough words? Leave a comment and tell us.
Yes, please share. We'd love to hear your story. All right, so let's talk about confidence. What is it, really?
That's a good question. I think a lot of people misunderstand confidence.
Yeah, they think confidence means you're never nervous or you never make mistakes.
Right, but that's not it at all. Confidence doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're okay with being imperfect.
Yes, that's beautiful. Confidence is being comfortable with who you are, even when you mess up.
Exactly. It's trusting yourself to handle whatever happens.
Right. So if you make a mistake, you don't fall apart. You just keep going.
Yes. You laugh it off, you correct yourself, you move forward.
Exactly. So confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about acting even when you feel fear.
Yes. It's courage in action.
I love that. Okay, so why do so many people struggle with speaking confidence in English?
Well, I think the biggest reason is fear of judgment. People are afraid of what others will think.
Yes, they're worried people will think they're stupid or their English is bad.
Right. And that fear is so powerful. It stops people from even trying.
Exactly. They stay silent because staying silent feels safer than risking embarrassment.
Yes, but here's the truth. Most people aren't judging you as harshly as you think.
That's so true. In fact, most people are actually impressed when you speak another language, even if it's not perfect.
Exactly. Because they know how hard it is. And if they don't know, well, that's their problem, not yours.
Right. You can't control what other people think. You can only control your own actions.
Yes. And that's actually really freeing when you realize it.
It is. Okay, so another reason people struggle with confidence is comparison.
Oh, yes. This is huge. People compare themselves to others who are more advanced.
Right. They see someone speaking fluently, and they think, I'll never be that good.
Yeah, but that's so unfair to yourself because you're comparing your beginning to someone else's middle or end.
Exactly. Everyone starts somewhere. That fluent speaker was probably nervous and unsure at one point, too.
Yes, And they got better by practicing, by making mistakes, by pushing through the fear.
Right. So instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
Oh, I love that. That's the only comparison that matters.
Exactly. Are you better than you were last week? Last month? That's progress.
Yes, and progress, no matter how small, is something to celebrate.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get practical. How do you actually build speaking confidence?
Okay, so the first step is to start small. Don't try to have a big, deep conversation on day one.
Right. Start with simple things. Say hello to someone. Order coffee in English. Make one sentence.
Yes, small wins build confidence.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Every time you speak, even a little bit, you're proving to yourself that you can do it.
Yes, you're building evidence that speaking isn't as scary as you thought.
Right. And over time, those small moments add up to real confidence.
Absolutely. Okay, second tip, practice in a safe space first.
Yes. So this means talking to yourself, talking to a friend who's supportive, or joining a language group where everyone is learning.
Right. You need a place where you can make mistakes without feeling judged.
Exactly. Because when you feel safe, you relax. And when you relax, you speak better.
Yes, tension kills fluency. Relaxation helps it flow.
Totally. Okay, third tip. Change your mindset about mistakes.
This is so important. Mistakes are not failures. They're feedback.
Yes, every mistake teaches you something.
Exactly. So instead of thinking, oh no, I messed up, think, oh, interesting. Now I know how to say it better next time.
Right. It's a learning opportunity, not a disaster.
Yes, and honestly, native speakers make mistakes all the time, too.
They do. We stumble over words. We forget what we were saying. We use the wrong word.
Exactly. It's part of being human. It's not a language learner problem. It's a human problem.
I love that perspective. Okay, fourth tip. Focus on communication, not perfection.
Yes, the goal is not to speak perfectly. The goal is to share your ideas.
Right. If the other person understands you, you've succeeded.
Exactly. Even if your grammar wasn't perfect, even if you used simple words, if they understood, you communicated.
Yes, and that's what language is for. Connection, not perfection.
Beautiful. Okay, fifth tip. Speak a little bit every single day.
Yes, consistency is everything. You can't build confidence by speaking once a month.
Right. It's like going to the gym. You have to keep showing up.
Exactly. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Talk to yourself while you make breakfast. Describe your day in English.
Yes, or record yourself on your phone. Listen back. Notice what's good.
Right. Focus on what you did well, not just what you got wrong.
Yes, celebrate the wins. That builds positive momentum.
Love it. Okay, and here's maybe the most important thing. Be kind to yourself.
Yes, this is huge. You have to be your own best friend, not your own worst critic.
Exactly. Talk to yourself the way you talk to someone you care about.
Right. You wouldn't say to a friend, wow, you're terrible at English. Why even try?
No, never. You'd say, hey, you're doing great. Keep going. I'm proud of you.
Exactly. So give yourself that same kindness.
Yes, because confidence grows in an environment of encouragement, not criticism.
Beautiful. All right, so before we move to our word tour, let's just take a breath and remember this. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build.
Yes, one word at a time, one conversation at a time.
And you're already on the journey, just by being here, listening, learning. You're doing it.
Exactly. So be patient with yourself. Keep practicing. and trust the process. All right, let's do our word tour. We'll go over some useful vocabulary from today's conversation. First word, confidence.
Confidence.
This is the feeling of believing in yourself and your abilities. For example, she speaks with confidence, or I'm building my confidence slowly. Repeat, confidence. Great. Next, bridge. Bridge. This is something that connects two places or two things. For example, confidence is the bridge between knowing and speaking. Or, this course is a bridge to fluency. Repeat, bridge. Good. Next, fear of judgment. Fear of judgment. This means being afraid of what other people think about you. For example, fear of judgment stops many people from speaking. Or, I'm trying to let go of my fear of judgment. Repeat, fear of judgment. Nice. Next, comparison. Comparison. This is when you look at yourself and someone else and notice the differences. For example, comparison steals your joy. Or, stop comparing yourself to others. Repeat, comparison. Excellent. Next, progress. Progress. This means improvement or moving forward toward a goal. For example, small progress is still progress. Or, I can see my progress when I look back. Repeat, progress. Perfect. Next, safe space. Safe space. This is a place or situation where you feel comfortable and free from judgment. For example, I need a safe space to practice speaking. Or, this group is a safe space for learners. Repeat, safe space. Great. Next, mindset. Mindset. This is your way of thinking or your attitude about something. For example, a positive mindset helps you learn faster. Or, change your mindset about mistakes. Repeat, mindset. Good. Next, feedback. Feedback. This is information that helps you improve. For example, mistakes give you valuable feedback. Or, I asked for feedback on my pronunciation. Repeat, feedback. Wonderful. And last one, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. This means to treat yourself with care and compassion, not criticism. For example, be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Or, learning takes time, so be kind to yourself. Repeat, be kind to yourself. Beautiful. All right, so those are our words for today. And remember, building confidence is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. First word, confidence.
Confidence. This is the feeling of believing in yourself and your abilities. For example, she speaks with confidence. Or, I'm building my confidence slowly.
Repeat, confidence.
Great. Next, bridge.
Bridge. This is something that connects two places or two things. For example, confidence is the bridge between knowing and speaking. Or, this course is a bridge to fluency.
Repeat, bridge.
Good. Next, fear of judgment.
Fear of judgment. This means being afraid of what other people think about you. For example, fear of judgment stops many people from speaking. Or, I'm trying to let go of my fear of judgment.
Repeat, fear of judgment.
Nice. Next, comparison.
Comparison. This is when you look at yourself and someone else and notice the differences. For example, comparison steals your joy. Or, stop comparing yourself to others.
Repeat, comparison.
Excellent. Next, progress.
Progress. This means improvement or moving forward toward a goal. For example, small progress is still progress. Or, I can see my progress when I look back.
Repeat, progress.
Perfect. Next, safe space.
Safe space. This is a place or situation where you feel comfortable and free from judgment. For example, I need a safe space to practice speaking. Or, this group is a safe space for learners.
Repeat, safe space.
Great. Next, mindset.
Mindset. This is your way of thinking or your attitude about something. For example,
A positive mindset helps you learn faster. Or change your mindset about mistakes. Repeat. Mindset. Good. Next. Feedback.
Feedback. This is information that helps you improve. For example, mistakes give you valuable feedback. Or, I asked for feedback on my pronunciation.
Repeat. Feedback.
Wonderful. And last one, be kind to yourself.
Be kind to yourself. This means to treat yourself with care and compassion, not criticism. For example, be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Or, learning takes time, so be kind to yourself.
Repeat. Be kind to yourself.
Beautiful. All right, so those are our words for today. And remember, building confidence is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight.
No, but it does happen. If you keep showing up, if you keep practicing, if you keep being brave.
Yes, and every time you speak, you're building that confidence, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment.
Exactly. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start now. Start messy. Start imperfect.
Yes, because done is better than perfect.
Always. All right, friends. If you enjoyed this episode, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's learning English.
Yes, and leave us a comment. Tell us what stops you from speaking confidently. We'd love to support you.
Absolutely. Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye.